What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 8 of Javelin Podcast. We're your hosts, Jordan.
Javelin.
Jeremy.
What's up, guys? First of all, like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We need more subscribers. We're doing decently. We're getting more consistent. The drop dates are now Wednesdays, but still, we want more people to watch our stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. On the docket, what's been going on the past week?
Wrong one, dude. It's on your phone. It's on my notes.
Oh, no, it's right here. My bad. What's new? Like in our lives?
What's been going on?
I'm done with school.
For the semester.
Yeah.
911.
Don't say anything. Okay, where am I right now? So I'm at to the part where Maddie's neck, her neck got sliced.
Oh, you're late.
Shh. Bro, I haven't had any time to catch up on any TV.
God.
And as far as the Grey's Anatomy goes, I watched last week's episode. Did you watch it?
I'm sure I did. I don't know what happened.
I forgot.
I watch it Friday mornings.
Well, now I don't have schoolwork to worry about, so all I'm going to do is binge watch TV. I started going back to the gym again. That feels amazing.
That's good.
I'm gonna get ripped.
Well, I mean, other than that, I got a new vehicle, guys. Thanks.
March got you already second guessing titles. April, spring's in just like the spring start to spiral. May bring some warmer days. Poolside getting very tan. June had you moving ice cold, going back and forth with a married man. July, that's when I found out. July, August.
Shout out to my mom for helping me out.
Shout out Carvana.
Hold on, did y'all see my mom when I looked at her and I was like,
She was like, yeah, you might as well find another mom because it's not me that'll be.
She was like, I'm not gonna do it. I was like,
straight up. I was concerned. I gotta know what was that. But no, yeah, got a new vehicle. Got new job opportunities. I'm sad about it, but it's, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get through this. Yeah.
What's going on in your life?
Nothing really. I almost got into a fight with a Brazilian.
Wow.
On Saturday.
Where?
At Northgate.
Brazilian? Male? Female?
Guy.
Oh wow.
Northgate's gonna be crazy.
It was after the clubs are closed. It was like 2:00ish. So like I'm waiting for like the whole group to get together so we can leave. So make sure everybody gets home safe, pretty much. So I did an edible. I don't do drugs often, but every now and then I partake in something different. So I did the edible. It's just weed, guys. Let's calm down.
I know, but it's the way I don't do drugs often. I was like, whoa.
I've really done an edible. I've done 3 edibles in the last 4 years. That's a lie. In the last 2 years, I'll say. But so I did the edible. And for those of you who don't know, well, for me at least, whenever I do weed or edibles, whatever, I feel like I'm watching my life through like a lens, kind of like a telescope.
Gotcha, yeah.
So I did it, and I'm not tweaking out, but also I'm like, just leave me alone and let me kind of figure out what I got to figure out. So I'm waiting for the group to get there, and I'm wearing that Brazil shirt I wore on the podcast last week. And I guess he was from Brazil, so he saw the shirt, and he was like, oh my God, Brazil? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, cool, whatever. And then he was like, have you ever been? But I was like, bro.
It's a shirt.
But I was like, I was kind of rude, but also it's not that serious. So I was like, dude, I don't have time for whatever you have going on right now. I need you to go away. And then he said something puta, and I was like, I know enough Spanish to know what that means.
No, for real.
That's a bad word.
So I was like, what are we doing? Let me know. But then it got broken up rather quickly, but
dang.
That's the whole story.
Like, get him on the left, Jordan.
We're just like, bro, you're mad that a dude wouldn't talk to you about a shirt at Northgate?
That part.
Go find some women. Leave me alone.
You could have.
Northgate
It's tragic. Excuse me, guys.
And I got, not screamed at, I got into a chess match, I'll say, with at work because
Whoa.
Actually, that's a different thing. With Charles, she pissed me off. I'm not gonna say her name, but Charles.
Charles is a very kind lady.
So 2 weeks ago,
you know her when you see her.
the black one at the front.
Bald-headed, almost.
Old.
Yeah. Hair looks almost like mine.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, after something happened. Oh, I did a reservation like a month or so ago for last Saturday. But they didn't do chairs and tables, so I was like, well, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to do chairs and tables, cool. If you don't, that's on you. Whenever you get to your party and you don't have stuff, sorry.
Yeah, figure it out.
So on Friday, or the Thursday before, she's like, hey, Charles. She's like, hey, you didn't put any tables and chairs in the reservation. I was like,
They didn't want any.
she's like, okay. She's like, you're not going to call him? I was like, no, why would I call him? She's like, well, they're not going to have any tables and chairs. Like,
They did not say anything.
they didn't want tables and chairs. Because also when you do the reservation, you know this, when you do the
Yeah.
reservation, you tell them, hey, you don't have to do it right now. You should,
But
but if you want to wait, you can wait, depending on if we have availability of tables and chairs. Not a big deal. She's already heard this. So me calling her at 2 o'clock in the day is doing nothing but getting on her nerves. So I'm not going to do that. So that happened that day.
she dry.
So then I see Belinda on the next day. I saw Belinda, and Belinda was saying, "Yeah, that person was saying you were being real short with her," and I was like, "Short." First of all, I was.
But
I don't like you.
nobody does. Respectfully. Disclaimer.
The reason I don't like you, this is like 3 years ago, whatever. She basically said that me, Jeremy, and then she said me, Jeremy, and then Emberly weren't doing our jobs correctly. When all she does is sit on the phone all day. So just
That
ever
part.
since then, gave me a bad taste in my mouth.
And especially when I walked in and they were just like, oh, Jeremy can help you. You're talking about, no.
I forgot she did that.
Yeah, talking about, oh, no, he can't. I've been here longer than, ma'am.
Also still calls me Jeremy. You see me every other day. You know my name. You haven't seen Jeremy in at least a year and a half. Why
At
are you-
least. It's crazy.
I hate her.
Hate is a very strong word.
No, I hate her.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't supposed to hate. We ain't supposed to hate. But if God allowed me to hate one person, I promise
There's
you that
people
would
I dislike and people I just don't mess with. I despise you.
I do. That's like she makes you want to sin. She makes you want to cuss.
She does this thing too. So if I come in if my shift's from 2 to 9 or whatever, and her shift's from 8 to 2, she stays until 2:01.
Just cause.
She so if you want to get your hours, cool. I have no
Yeah.
problem with that. But get out the chair.
Yeah, get out the way.
So I'm standing there at the desk waiting for her to get up, and she's.
I would have pushed her.
I was like, bro, you see me standing here, but if I don't show up at least at 1:50, you're calling me.
Oh yeah, no, for real, yeah.
So
Are you coming in? Are you coming out?
I don't like her. Oh, but she annoyed me mainly because we got the new girl, which I don't want to say the kid's name, but it's a kid that's come to me a long time. It's her mom.
Oh, I got you.
So we're cool. We're locked in. I was watching her kid a long time ago. So then she was like, yeah, she says you're mean. I'm like, bro, you know me.
Yeah.
Your daughter gets so excited whenever she sees me because she knows how cool I am. Come on now.
No, for real.
Is it me or is come on? Think
That
about
part.
it.
Is it me or somebody that don't know how to do their job? Because if something goes down, who's you calling?
Remember that sign she had?
Oh yeah, the name
I
tag.
found it.
Oh,
So she worked there for about maybe 3 weeks. She got her own little name placard made. And she
first and last name.
put it on the desk every time she came in for a shift.
Why?
Like like when the judges like Judge Law, she literally had one of those.
So
Was her
when
first and last name?
shift would start, and she then her leave, she put it up.
Yeah.
And then we hit it, but I don't know how she found it.
Yeah, she found it somewhere. But she literally will put it like smack dead in the front, like where the card swipe thing is. She lit right there, bam.
So
And we still, hi, yes, ma'am. I don't care about your name. I just need this. I need this rental taken care of. Can you help me out? Can you put it in the thing?
audacity.
So idiotic.
The original story. On Tuesday, we have open gym. Open gym has turned into AAU teams are using open gym to have full-on practices instead of open gym. That's fine, but the problem is whenever you have multiple teams trying to have a practice during open gym, now nobody has control of the gym, as well as people that just want to have open gym can't have open gym. So my boss was like, hey, we got to nip that in the bud because, again, we can't have multiple people trying to have open gym, open runs. Then you got somebody working on layup lines down. Like, it just doesn't work out. So we got to make sure if they're having practices, we nip that in the bud. They want to have a practice, that's fine. They got to rent out the gym. They can't just use the open space, basically. He told us that like at least a year ago.
Yeah.
So whenever I see somebody having a practice, I'm like, hey, stop. Either stop or leave, basically. So on Monday, apparently they called, and Charles was like, yeah, we got open gym on Tuesdays. You can have your practice. That's what she said. So then on Tuesday, I'm working. And they what originally happened was we had that tornado warning.
Yeah.
And they, Mr. Jimmy canceled the dance class. So if there's no dance class, I have no reason to be there. We have open gym technically, but when you work at the front desk, you can cancel it depending on if nobody comes. So if nobody shows up at like 6:30, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there. There's no dance class. It's about 6:25 at this point, and this boy walks up and he's like, "I got practice," and I'm like,
No, you don't.
"Not here, no."
Maybe outside.
You don't. But I'm not thinking, oh, they're trying to practice. I'm just thinking, oh, you got. He's just wrong. He had the wrong date and time, whatever. Then I see more and more. I'm starting to funnel through. I'm like, oh, these Negroes about to have a practice.
Yeah.
And I'm not staying.
Dang.
So, I guess like the assistant coach walks up and he's like, hey, we're supposed to have practice today. I was like, no, we don't have nothing going on today, Playboy. Like, I know what you need to do.
Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Not here. So he leaves and they like go off to the basketball court in the back. But it rained all day because of the tornado warning.
Oh, yeah.
So it's wet. They can't do that. Then I see the coach. I recognize the coach because I had the same conversation with the coach like maybe about August-ish, about, hey, you want to have a practice? Cool, you got to pay. The reason why they're doing it is they don't want to pay the deposit. So they want to pay the $5 a person, which ends up being like $30 instead of doing the...
yeah.
Which makes sense, but again, it doesn't work out if we have multiple teams doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
So... I told them, hey, can't do it. I lied and said I had to go do something with my girlfriend. Don't have a girlfriend.
He's manifesting.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
So then...
Do what you do, man.
She was like, oh, I can't pay you. That's how they get you because so-and-so got fired because of that, remember?
Yeah.
So I'm like, devil, no.
Devil, no.
That's how they get you. So I was like, nope, sorry, I already got plans. If I would have known an hour ago, I would stay. I wouldn't have. But if I would have known an hour ago, I would stay. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
She was like, you know what, I completely understand. She was cool about it, right? So I guess, like, the mom found out, like, the team mom, basically. She comes in, banging the glass door. She's like, why can't you stay? You're already here. I'm like, ma'am.
First of all.
I got plans.
Yeah.
If y'all want to make a reservation, you have a practice for tomorrow, maybe. Like, we can work that out. And she's like, no, we're here now. Open gym's today. Why can't we do open gym today? I'm like, well, open gym is today, but since the tornado warning, I don't see a tornado. You're right. You're right.
You're right. Valid. But
we're under a tornado warning. Therefore, since we're under a tornado warning, I'm allowed to cancel open gym. If I was here at 6:20, I'm allowed to cancel. She's like, well, we can't just be here whenever you're beck and call, whenever you're ready to go. I was like, well, ma'am, again, it started at 6.
Yeah.
It's now 6:20. She's like, okay, and she leaves. But I can tell it's not over. So I'm finishing out my balance sheet. And she goes, I just talked to your boss. She said you're staying. I'm like,
She. Boss.
You didn't talk to she.
No, couldn't have.
No, she didn't talk to your kind, first of all.
Yeah.
Get on this. She wouldn't do that.
That part. Because she'd have hung up. She would hang up. I know. We know she. She will hang up.
I have 2 balls before you even get to the she boss, so there's no way.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, you did? What did she say? She's like, she said you gotta stay. Not your choice. Like, she would never say that.
Nah.
Ever.
And if she did, she would call you to say that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she said this as
She not even.
That's what exactly.
but I'm thinking she's talking about like big she.
Yeah, she not talking about bitch.
There's no way.
Yeah.
My bad, though.
Oh wow. Maybe pick you up.
So I popped a lot, and she's like, oh, you just don't hear me? I'm like, well, you're lying to me.
Yeah.
So you can just call people liars. I'm not calling you a liar. I said you're lying to me because my boss is not a woman.
Clock it. Clock it.
If you talk to Mr.
Yeah.
Then he would have called me and told me that I had to stay. He did not do that. So I'm assuming you're lying to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and lock up like I'm supposed to be doing. She's like, I'm going to make sure. What's your name? Like, Jordan.
Yeah. That's my name. And not only that, he won't even answer the phone after he's gone. Oh. It don't matter what phone you call, he's not answering.
I was so blatant about this, and it made me laugh because she's like, well, you should have called. You should have called. And I was like,
For what?
Come on now.
It would have went straight to voicemail.
He keeps on D&D.
Literally.
He keeps the work phone on D&D.
Yes.
Come on, like
He knows what D&D is at his old age.
He does.
he does not answer the phone.
He does not.
He's a creep.
There was
I swear he just
something
doesn't.
happened a while
No,
ago.
I say he's a creep.
Hey.
I gotta cut that now.
Yeah.
Something happened a while ago. I had to call him. I forgot what. I called him like 9 times, and then no, I texted him. I texted him like 9 times, and then on that I figured it out. Then that Monday came. So why didn't you call me? He's like, Negro, I
You
called
don't. You don't answer the phone.
I texted you.
You don't.
Say I gotta call the other number. Why do you have so many numbers?
3, including the office phone.
Make it make sense.
He has 3 phones. He has 3 cell phones, including the office phone.
He was like, I was with my grandkids. I knew you were. So
But yeah.
I told you I knew it was important.
Literally.
But long story short, I left. She was upset. Then I came in the next day, told Jimmy about it, and he was like, I don't care about none of that. I was like, all right, well, just making sure I'm not in trouble. And that's the whole story.
It's crazy.
No.
Next thing on the docket, we got a new pope today, as of
Woo-woo.
like 4 or 5 hours. I'm not
Pope?
Catholic, but I think it's cool.
The Poping?
What I will say about the Catholics, and they do a lot of things wrong, what they do get correct, fanfare and pageantry. They present things really cool. Like I watched I don't know what it's called.
Let's see what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
It's a normal white guy.
Oh, very normal.
I watched a little video they did. It's like they had a dude come out with this big old cross and like ceremonial robes, and it was cool.
Yeah.
And he would come out and look over all these people. It was kind of kingish, actually.
Oh, wow.
But it's cool because he's an American. He's the first American pope, also from Chicago.
Yeah.
They all look the same.
Yeah, they all did. All white guys. There was a moment they had the black guy come out with like the big cross, and everyone was like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "Whoa!" And then
A black boy.
but the whole crowd was like, "Hey!"
Oh, yeah. Hey.
No, I know nothing about him because apparently there's like conservative popes and then like liberal popes. I don't know which one he is. The last one was apparently very liberal, so they think the next one's going to be very conservative. But we'll see. Those have to be hot too.
Trust me, garments are hot.
Those
know.
robes in the middle of May.
Because all of these things, so they have to wear. There's a long sleeve shirt that you attach the collar to, and then there's a cassock on top of that, along with like a cincture, which is is it a cincture? Yes, a cincture, which is like a little belt that goes around that, and then they put the what is it called? It's another, I forgot, the surplus on top of that, which is this white piece he has on, like the white pieces they have on. Yeah. And then they put another garment, which is this, I don't know what that's called though. And then they have the, whatever they call it, thing around their necks, I forgot. Stole? A stole, yeah, I guess you can call it that, but it's called something else.
What y'all doing after this?
What?
What y'all doing after this?
Chill out.
Let's go see Sinners.
Let's go. Let's go.
What time?
see Sinners.
What time?
This is good. I want to talk about it. I can't talk about it with anybody yet.
I don't know.
Nick saw, but Nick's white, so it's not the same. Not the same vibe. It's talking to a white guy about a black movie.
Is it about slavery?
No,
People keep saying it's about slavery.
not at all.
I don't know.
It's,
I've never seen that even previewed.
What is it about? It's more so about like. Whoa. Dang, I don't even like. I would say this is not the only thing that it's about, but I would say it's about how music can connect people of different cultures. But that's just like one facet of it. But it also is like what is yours and how it became yours. That could kind of connect to slavery, I guess. Because there was a conversation in it when it was like interesting conversation. They were talking about how. I'm not talking about, but in the movie there was a moment where they were like doing the Lord's Prayer, and they were like, well, is that your God or is that the God of your oppressors? Because technically it's from slave masters and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
That was like a little small part of the conversation. But it was a cool movie either way. Let's go see it. And you would like it because you're musical.
It's not a musical though, right?
Not a musical, but there's 2 scenes where you're like, this. I saw it in IMAX too. The seat was rocking. I was okay. The beat kind of banging. But yeah, let's go see it.
Bro, I'm trying to get a DVD for tomorrow.
Oh, what?
A DVD. I pay you.
Designated driver.
Oh, let's go.
I pay you.
If you go, I'll go.
You got
Extra
your
change.
mama. You got the mama bill. What
I know, I got the dad mobile. Lay back in the third row. Hey, you good?
$30.
Sleep. Let's make it happen.
If you go, I'll go.
Can make that
And
happen.
you're making money technically too, so you're not just wasting time.
$30.
I need money. Let's go. You put a price, 30, 40. Let's make it happen.
I think so.
Y'all heard it.
Cause I want to go out and have bro. I have not been out in so long. I just want to go out and have so much fun, but I don't want to have to drive.
It's Brooklyn.
She just pissed me off.
Oh. I think the name just brings flashbacks of what happened.
No, she just pissed me off right now.
Oh, dang. All right, well,
You're gonna edit all this out?
back to the show.
You know she pissed me off. I literally told her. I think you just pissed me off.
Back to the program.
No, I'm actually excited. I don't have no
Do you
homework
know how
now.
I edit it though? 'Cause I don't want it to be different.
Yeah. Yes. Do you think I'm new to this?
No, I'm not new to editing. My editing style is different than yours. You don't watch what I've been putting up. That's the problem.
No, I have.
I throw in pictures. I put sound effects. The last one, I'm not gonna put my bag last one. There was a go watch.
So watch.
I'm like,
Couple jokes.
you can't give out the hints no more. You just gotta say, go watch. Who is this? Leave me alone. If a guy's, bro, let me read out this message. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
The pod. Actually, no,
All right.
let me not put that on the pod.
Let's
I
not
don't
do
feel like
that.
cutting it out.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Bro, y'all are bull crapping.
How? Because I said I'm not putting that. Like,
that.
I'm not putting my business right now out in the streets.
What happened? I missed it.
Bro, at 10 o'clock. I meant to tell you that. But it's at Star Cinema.
Oh, at 10? Like it starts at 10?
It's late. I know. Or we can go Saturday.
Saturday sounds great.
Saturday. I'm here Saturday.
Because I would love to go today, but at 10 o'clock, I'm not going to. My son has to catch the bus, and I'm not
You
taking
still making him ride the bus?
He just started. I was driving him. And the thing is, he just started getting on the bus because
he like it though?
He does.
Oh, then make him keep riding the bus.
And the thing is, he was he literally, matter of fact, this morning he said, "Daddy, am I riding the bus or are you taking me to school?" I said, "You can go on the bus. I don't feel like driving." He's like, "Okay, good." Just for that, I'm going to drive you.
Wait,
No,
oh.
he still got on the bus because I was still in my pajamas and hair was uncombed. I didn't feel like doing
I'm
nothing.
25.
Because, yeah, that 10 o'clock, me getting up at 6 o'clock to get him on the bus at 6:25.
9:25 is still late.
So that's not as late. We'd be done by 11. You'd be in bed at 11:30.
I'll be knocked out at 11.
You gonna be
I
knocked
can
out in
get
the
up.
movie?
No, for real. I'm going to be sleeping that movie. Whoa. They be like, what happened? Oh, missed 30 minutes of it? Oh, dang. What happened, y'all?
The movie's good.
I would love to go see it. I would rather see
I
it.
think it gets a bunch of awards next round.
So what, Saturday?
I'm pushing Saturday. Saturday sounds great. And I only say that because I know, one, I will go to sleep, and two, I'm not going to be able to get up to get him to school because I'm not taking him to school. And if he misses that bus, he's just not going to school.
I work Saturday 3:30 to 7:30.
We
Go
can go
after.
at 7. Yes, we can. That's fine.
He said till 7:30.
That's fine. We can go at 7:30.
It has to be at 8.
That's fine.
I'm sure.
A Saturday is fine.
Can we go to the Star Cinema? Or is that too bougie?
It's too bougie.
I went
Go
once.
to PCC, get that free popcorn.
I'm just saying.
Free popcorn? How?
Free, but it's unlimited.
Yeah, bring a backpack in, sneak your own candy.
Get the small popcorn, but it's unlimited. They don't watch.
Oh yeah, that's valid.
But it's 7:30 on Saturday.
I'm cool with that.
You have work till 7:30, I thought. Unless you leave at
It says 7:30, but that means reservation will be until 7. So that means I can be able to go about 7:15.
Oh, okay. And then you can just meet us there. I mean, you've already seen it, so it's not like you'd be missing a lot.
Oh, you already watched it?
I've seen it twice.
She's seen it twice.
Sometimes it's a good movie.
Wow. I know Faith gonna be mad.
I like to go see movies by myself.
She wanna see stuff like that. Why you didn't take me? I remember watching movies by myself. I used to go everywhere by myself.
I go.
I used to love going by myself.
What I don't go eat by myself, but
Oh, I
a movie
love-
theater, boy.
Oh man.
You'll catch me at 2 o'clock in the afternoon with a bag full of popcorn and an icy. My feet kicked up, shoes off.
Tell you.
And I went and saw Thunderbolts on Friday. There was 2 of us in the theater.
Oh wow.
It was great.
There's another guy?
Yeah. The Thunderbolts is a Marvel movie. It's a good Marvel movie. Go see it. Support Marvel.
This water tastes amazing.
I was gonna say, cause you be getting excited every sip. You're like, like, whoa, buddy, let's calm down here.
This water is like, I think it's from heaven.
Do y'all know anybody that makes shirts? I mean, I know people that make shirts, but like embroidered shirts. I know people
What kind of embroidery? Like what you need?
just like a logo and my name.
My aunt, maybe. I have to ask her.
There's those.
Cause I know a person, but I
Or
don't know.
go to Ann Salon.
Yeah, okay.
It's in conversation.
Cause I know a person, but like, you know, I know she kind of booked up, and then she has injuries and stuff, and I don't want to be like,
Yeah.
you know,
I think it's.
Those Iranian dudes in the mall.
I need to shout her out. And she just came out with a shoe line. Oh my God.
She came out with the shoe line?
Well, she had it, but
Is it the lady from the school?
yes, that one, yeah. And I'm gonna buy them. On my mom, I'm gonna get them.
On his mama, he's gonna buy them.
On my madre. Tu mami, tu mamá. Tu madre.
You doing?
On tu madre.
What else we got? Met Gala. I don't really care about it, but that happened this past
Gala.
week.
I didn't watch it, but I don't care about it though either.
I saw that Meg Thee Stallion apparently did get in trouble. She can't have your phone out. She live streamed a little bit of it. Did y'all watch Grownish?
Nope.
Yeah, I just haven't finished.
The guy who played Luca, he apparently has been banned from the Met Gala for the past 3 years because he took a selfie in the bathroom with a cigarette.
Are you serious?
And apparently that came back up. She was like, bro, like, no shame. They're like, come on, man.
It's just a cigarette
That's
mirror.
Apparently they said no smoking, no pictures, obviously, but he did it.
That's crazy.
Oh, Halle Berry. Look up Halle Berry Met Gala.
No, did you see Diana Ross with that big old line of clothing she had?
She's alive?
Yes. She was there. She's 81, I think.
I thought Diana Ross was dead.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We can't put this in the video, obviously, but that's crazy. She's 58.
I think she shaped.
Who is this again?
That's Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Holly. Miss Betty.
Wait, what was the Met Gala, bro?
Saturday. Halle
Come on, Barry.
58. Looking like that's crazy.
That is, wow.
If y'all don't know about Halle Berry, look up Monsters Ball.
Bro, what?
Wow.
Wait, who was the other one? You said Diana Ross?
Diana Ross, yes. She had this big old, and she said there's something about her grandkids. I forgot what it was, but she had this long, look at that. This long train
How
of,
old is she?
she's 81. She tried to push him up.
I thought Diana was dead. I only know about Tracy Ellis.
No, both of them still
What
alive.
is she playing in?
Who? Tracy
She's a
Ellis?
singer.
No, man. No, her.
Diana's a
She's
singer.
a singer.
She looks like an actress.
She looks like her daughter.
She's like her daughter.
Who's her daughter?
Her daughter
Tracy
played in
Ellis.
Girlfriend.
She was also in Blackish.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, yes. Okay, that makes so much sense.
She looks just like her
She
daughter.
got a wagon too. She came, I think it was 2 weeks ago. She was saying how she prefers dating younger men
She looks old, though.
because older men are already locked in on their ways, but young. What was it?
She looks rough right there. But she's happily single right now, though.
Yeah. She said older men are locked in on their ways, and their ways are bad. You want a younger man at her age now because a younger man, if it doesn't work out with her, at least you can teach them how to be right for the next woman.
Oh yeah, that
I
makes
thought that was
sense. That's
interesting.
valid. I could see that.
That was interesting. Y'all know, is it Cameron Diaz?
Sounds familiar. I know the name.
I saw TikTok. They were talking about people who dated that would surprise you, celebrities.
This one?
Yeah, Cameron Diaz and Diddy dated
Whoa. And she looked like that.
like a while,
She looked dead.
What's a while?
like 3 or 4 years. It came up
850 is that close.
because they were dating, and then right after they broke up, she like left Hollywood, and then the whole Diddy stuff happened, and Diddy's locked up, and now she's coming back because she does Fiona in Shrek. That's her voice, and she's just gonna come back for that. And everybody was like, "Why are you coming back now? That Diddy can't get to you." It's like, what happened? I don't know
What'd he do? What'd he do?
He's finna get put away.
I don't know what Diddy did. Like I know he's done stuff like Diddy's just that dude.
What did he do? What did he do?
All the stories from that. Y'all see that video? The original video? They got him in trouble. Got him. That video.
I just been hearing about everything. I don't know nothing.
The video where he's dragging Cassie down the hallway.
Oh,
Wild.
Diddy mounted 3-word question to pregnant reporter at trial.
No.
Sex trafficking?
You're going to jail.
Which also the Diddy stuff is so much stuff. It's gay. It's sex trafficking. It's abusive. It's
a lot.
It's just a lot. Orgies. And it's like, are you fucking men or are you hooking up with men or women? My bad. It was just a lot because like normally like Dwight Howard was like, oh, he likes to have intercourse with the men. It was like, all right, that's crazy. It wasn't. Even R. Kelly. R. Kelly's one thing. He was doing something with underage girls. He wasn't
R. Kelly
doing a bunch of stuff. Like, he wasn't doing. It was just
went to jail.
it's a lot.
But no, even now, have y'all seen that? I mean, it's way off. It's more churchy, but with this Diddy situation, TD Jakes, like. But the thing is, I ain't gonna lie. He gave apparently maybe 2 Sundays ago or last Sunday, something like that. He gave his church over to his daughter, and he retired.
TD Jakes?
Yes.
I didn't hear this.
Yeah, so it was all over Facebook, TikTok, everywhere. So he relinquished, like he pretty much retired in a sense, because he's been like almost like right at 50 years or almost 50. I think it was like 48 years that he's been preaching and pastoring, and that church has been established, I believe. So he gave it over to his daughter Sarah Jakes and her husband. So they're the new pastors. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, he says that, I've been doing this long enough and this and that. But also, if you see TD Jakes now, he is losing so much weight. So it's like, are you giving it to them because you know something is happening to you that you don't want to say? Or are you doing it because you really want to sit down and enjoy the rest of your life?
So you think something is like...
I feel like something is up because we've all known TD Jakes to be pretty big.
Yeah.
That man looks very thin.
I feel like that's some pictures.
Maybe he's trying to like.
And there's no disrespect to him. There's no disrespect at all.
Look at Tamala Man.
But she lost weight. She lost the weight. We know her journey. He just all of a sudden had a stroke or whatever, heart attack, whatever it was. And it's just like all of this stuff just out the blue. Like it doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense though. Stroke, your appetite changes, then you get a heart attack too, the diet changes.
Right, yeah, it makes sense, but also too, he was already getting thin before all of that. So it's just kind of, I don't know, that's just me though. Y'all know y'all know me. I'm just a little.
It could be like, from like, yeah.
Dead.
It could be, like from the stroke and heart attack and stuff,
You need that.
How do you know?
I'm like, you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Thank you.
But no, hopefully it is from that, and I hate that he has all that. Honestly, I do. But it brings concern to me from the churchy side of things. But, anywho, back to Diana and Holly, Miss Berry.
That health stuff, it'll change it.
I'm telling you.
Because, look at my mom. Like, I was just
crazy.
like, girl,
It's crazy.
Yeah. I thought the Met Gala was boring. Even compared to recent years.
Of course, because no one even really talked about it.
I never heard of it until till now.
Well, first of all, I never heard of it until like 10 years ago. I feel like it wasn't a thing.
I didn't even know it was a thing until just yesterday.
But yeah, this year was boring, in my opinion. Brittany Renner and Kevin Gates. You caught up on that?
Never heard of him.
You know Brittany Renner?
Nope. I heard of Kevin Gates. Ain't he a singer?
Look up Brittany Renner.
Wait, let me see how to spell his name.
Don't worry about Kevin. Worry about Brittany.
My click house goes stupid.
So, Brittany Renner. Well, first of all, Kevin Gates is a rapper. He's known to be like pretty nasty.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, Brittany.
Brittany Renner. She became like.
She's with Shannon Sharp. Wait.
oh, that's
So
yes. I didn't know that was her
became
though.
Big from a couple years ago. She was a Instagram. She was like one of the original Instagram. I don't want to say thoughts, but that was like what they called them.
She got a picture with Shannon Sharp. Ain't no telling. He probably on one of the sex scenes.
She's too old for him.
She's too old for him.
Joke.
Oh.
I was like, she's 33.
Oh, I got you. Whoa!
Is
Oh
Jeremy
my
in
God.
frame?
Jeremy just keeps moving.
What happened? Oh, I keep scooting over. I'm sorry. I'm in the frame.
So
It's just my arm.
Brittany Renner became like big because she was the first Instagram girl, whatever, getting started, that type of stuff. She was doing the whole like embrace your sexuality type of thing. Some people call it whoring. She said she was being a woman that wanted to be like her own self, basically. She
She got some
became
pretty
big because she
teeth.
released a book saying. It was a book of like 7 men, I believe, and it was basically her experience with these 7 men. And she was going through the book and saying what she did wrong, what she did right, and how to not be in her position, basically.
Kind of wish I was Kevin Gates right now.
These men, people believe to be like Drake, Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Lil Yachty, like big time people. We never got a confirmation. But a couple years ago, she got pregnant by an NBA player. That became a big deal because she got pregnant.
By him?
Yes, he was a rookie.
Oh.
She was like 30, I believe, so there was like a 10-year age gap, I believe.
Wow.
And people didn't like that for obvious reasons, whatever.
I would love to be either one of them right now.
And then
What out the baby though?
they broke up, her and the basketball player. She lost all of her money. She then turned Muslim.
She was on Basketball Wives?
On Basketball Wives now. She turned Muslim and like,
Oh, no.
the money dried up because there's not like many Muslim Instagram pages, I guess. But then all of a sudden she popped up with Kevin Gates and everybody was like, wait a second, what's going on? But everybody is now saying they're married.
Nah, we good. I don't want to know about shit.
But last I heard, Kevin Gates was with somebody else. So I don't know exactly, but it was interesting.
Kevin Gates look like an old, fatter Tyler Perry.
That's crazy.
Well, according to this picture I'm seeing right now. I ain't gonna lie though, she got some pretty teeth.
She's gorgeous. I wish she wasn't.
I'm sure they're fake though.
Veneers. I want to get some veneers.
I want some too. What y'all think?
Like, I just spent, like $6K on my teeth, and they just aren't.
You said you just spent $6,000 on your teeth?
Yeah, like
On them that's in your mouth?
Doing what?
What you do?
my braces. Like,
Oh, that make okay. Tell me something. I was gonna say, sweetie, was. I mean, I'm not saying that they bad or nothing, but
no.
$6,000.
No, but like that's what I'm getting to. Like, I spent all that money on braces, and I'm like,
Oh.
I could have went somewhere and got some veneers.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, but my teeth are just already shifting. Like,
If I can't floss between my teeth or feel it, I don't want it. But also, veneers look so good.
or maybe I want to get
Sometimes it
a
looks
good
terrible.
teeth whitening.
Yeah, now it's people that got those big old blocks in their mouth. Why did you put that in your mouth? You can't even. There's no gapping. You'll never get nothing stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, why do we do? You're wasting money. I know about 3 people that got that, and it's for crazy. It's crazy.
Something is biting me.
Have y'all remember the turkey leg cut?
Yep, took it to
Yep,
the turkey
never
leg cut.
been.
She ate it and went straight through her butt.
Oh, you talking about the actual food place?
Your mom's out there.
My mom's not here.
I just saw her.
Mother,
Wow. How did that?
my mom is not
You're
here.
I
embarrassed.
just saw her.
I'm not embarrassed at all. No, you haven't heard that song? It's literally.
No, I haven't.
It's like, what did it say? Took it to the turkey leg cut. Was that my mom?
I saw her. I'm telling you, she did. But have I heard about the lawsuit for turkey
Hold on.
leg?
I did hear about it. Didn't they? No, that was something else. But I feel like I
See how
did.
she just likes my messages?
Wow, that's crazy.
Ooh, bro,
Oh my God, don't do that.
Like,
You can't do that. No. You don't do that.
I seen her head go through the first time, and I thought I was seeing something at the corner of my eye.
Everything.
And then,
Drop down. So
I said,
can't come back like that.
Yeah, we got hot.
Y'all know don't got real hot. You can't scare me like that. Oh my God. You done? This is so hot. We can stop now. It's hot. Woo! It's hot. Woo! You can't skip me like that.
Some water.
I was under water. It's hot.
But turkey leg hut.
Ooh, you still laughing. You can't scare me like that. I thought it was a bug somewhere.
I know, but
I
like
heard
then
you
like
say
I
it.
seen her and I was like, but let me show you the song that I'm talking about.
Turkey leg hut. Yes.
Yes. Huh?
Can't play a song.
Why?
But can we put like the right side? We don't on the right side. It's still
No.
like the
I
copyright.
can play it low and just turn my mic on. Y'all can keep talking though.
But
It might
yeah.
be a fake song too. I don't know.
But no, I heard about the lawsuit, but I don't know exactly like
But
details.
it's way because I knew they were doing they were going through stuff. I didn't know it was like that.
They like got like a divorce. Like it's like a whole
There's-
like it's
Okay, I did hear that part.
Bankruptcy.
Yeah.
There's debt.
Yeah.
There's a lawsuit for a gospel singer, and then there's an arson charge.
Oh wow.
Apparently, somebody else made a turkey leg hut, similar building, and he went and burned it down to make sure they got the money
yeah.
for all the turkey in the area.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh
I
wow.
was like, bro, if it's not that big. Like, if it's that deep, maybe branch out. Y'all got turkey legs and chicken thighs.
No, for real.
Y'all got turkey legs and gizzard or something. I don't know.
See, here it is. Former Turkey Leg co-owner.
Thank you.
Yeah. See, but and it's almost just as like that. The guy. Sorry. It's kind of honestly like is it ice in there or something or what?
I don't care. I think a lot.
Huh?
I can't make the joke I want to make because where we are.
Oh. Anyways, it's kind of like the guy from the Krispy Kreme here in town.
That's
You know,
what-
that's exactly what it's like. That's exactly what it's like.
But that was dumb. I was so excited when Krispy Kreme came.
I never went.
It was good.
Every time I wanted to go,
Delicious.
when I found out they didn't have any money, was a surprise to me because every time I tried to go, the line was out the door.
The line was long, very long.
When they first opened.
Yeah, when they first opened, and even recently,
every
even
time I
before they
tried to
closed.
go,
Yeah,
the line was out of the door.
you catch them in the morning,
Wait.
full.
Maybe I was just going at a time they would be empty.
No,
they did
yeah.
have a really good lemonade though.
No, if you go in the evening, you might catch them. If you going in the morning between like 5 and like 8-ish,
We
you're
have-
not gonna catch them.
What do we
Oh
have?
yeah, I never went that early.
4 Shipley's here,
We got 2 now.
and no, sir.
Yeah, we do. It's one by Target and then one by
We have more than that.
Yeah,
by
more than
Crockett.
2.
Okay, it's one by Target. It's one over there on Villa Maria by the HEB. It's
Yes,
one
that one.
in College Station by the Tower Point.
I didn't know there was one out there.
There's at least 3. I say
There's one by the Tower Point.
I didn't know there was one by Tower Point.
there's one out there by Casa do Brazil.
That's the Tower Point.
Yeah, my bad.
I did not
Maybe
know
it's just
that.
those 3. Let me see.
I just thought it was 2. Them the only 2 I know. I didn't know it was one way
That's
out there.
just 3 Shipleys. We have 3 Shipleys. That's not counting Daylight Donuts and all those other little spots we got all around.
Yeah, because I like Donald Donuts and all of those. They're good.
Yeah,
I did
1,
not
2,
know that was-
4.
That's what I said.
See,
Wait, hold
Wildflower.
on.
Wildflower is the
Yes,
one.
I said Target. Target.
The Greens Prairie.
Villa Maria.
Okay, yeah.
Southwest Parkway.
I know about Greens Prairie
Yes, because it's right by my house. Because I was like, maybe I should take Shipley's to work tomorrow.
because the one in Greens Prairie is right in front of a gas station.
Yes,
Okay,
Tower
yeah,
Point.
Tower Point. Okay, I know
So
that
there-
one.
Yeah, there were 4.
So
I didn't-
I was saying if they couldn't, I think he's gotten to the hole from like trying to do too much. If he just wanted to, if you wanted to just sell donuts, he would have been fine. So maybe like instead of getting the $20 lights, got the $40 lights, or something like that. Because there's no way he couldn't have been okay.
Yeah. But Shipley's is hands down. I mean, Krispy Kreme was wonderful, but
I didn't like it.
nobody's beating Shipley's. No,
Shipley's
I don't
great.
care. Shipley's is where it is.
Now I'm
And-
debating should I get I can't get Shipley's. I'm supposed to be on a diet.
no. Oh,
Okay. Also,
But I think I am.
the turkey leg hut, he was selling weed in the back.
oh.
So it was just like, bro,
He already was ready to get shut down.
what are you doing? Also, if you're gonna risk it, don't sell weed.
Don't at all.
Coke.
Yeah.
Something.
Something.
If you're gonna get a you get a drug charge, make it work. It's crazy. Imagine going to jail. They got a bunch of MS-13s in there.
Hey, what are you in jail for?
Well, I sold weed. Like, what? High schoolers do that.
No, for real. Baffling.
Don't do drugs.
Don't. Hashtag.
That's all I got for topics. Anything else?
Nothing really happened this week, honestly.
Yeah, it's been.
I don't know if it's just because.
Other than 999,
What?
I said 991, 911.
I'm like, oh, I can go watch that tonight and not have to worry about.
Y'all don't watch The Last of Us? Yeah, The Last of Us too.
Never heard of it.
Someone told me to watch something on Paramount. It was my neighbors, The Lost Land or something.
Y'all should watch. It's on HBO. It's The Pit.
I don't have HBO.
It's a procedural. Doctor. I think we talked about this doctor show, but each hour is an hour of real time.
Oh wow.
It's like episode 1 is from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the ER.
Oh.
And it's like them being doctors. It's good.
Oh, wow. Oh, Criminal Minds. I'm finally able to see it. I've watched season 1 through 13, and now I get to watch 14, 15.
That slaps.
What?
Lioness.
This?
That show slaps. Zoe Saldana, or what is? I don't forget how she says her name. She put a Hispanic tinge on it.
I need to get Paramount. Do you have to pay for Paramount?
Yeah.
Appreciate that. You're a real one.
I heard that was good too.
It's my mom. Yeah, my neighbor. So I hung out with my neighbors. Well, yeah, I hung out with my neighbor, and then he had like our other.
Lioness, I'm telling you.
He had our other neighbors like over there, and they were talking about it, and it sounds so good.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
Lioness is good. It was one of those shows where I watched it because I had nothing else to watch, and I was like, this show here is doing its thing.
I love this iPad because I get to watch certain things, like when the kids go to sleep.
No, I got a new
Just sitting up
TV.
in the bed, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it got stars, dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's actually do look
Is
good.
this on Apple TV?
No, it's on Paramount.
Dang.
I'm finna send it to you.
It's good, dude. It's they're a special unit in the military, but they don't really exist. They do like spec ops stuff.
Bad.
It's good. Like, I did not think I was gonna like it. Loved it. All right, questions this week. What do you think deja vu is? I have a theory.
I feel like deja vu is like you. Well, from like definition and what I've heard, but I honestly feel like it's honestly like kind of what people think it is. Like, okay, for example, like we're all sitting here and we all got these waters. I had a dream about this like 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's what
And then boom, deja vu. That's what I feel it is. Like I had a dream about this 3 days ago, and then boom, I'm like, wait, I remember this.
Can you explain it?
I can't. It's hard to explain.
I have two theories. Well, so this is what I've been told from science-wise. The scientific thing was that your brain slows down and it processes things twice.
You need it too?
Sure.
That's what I was saying. Okay, I'll send it in the group
You
chat.
process the thing happening twice instead of once, so it feels like you've experienced it already, even though you haven't. That's probably it, but I think I have two theories, mine are better. The first one, somebody time traveled, not here, but somebody in the world time traveled, and you've already done this, or at least very close to this, and then you just happen to relive it again. Not very likely, but I like it. My one that I really like, imagine like the cloud, basically, and everybody's typing on a Google Doc. Sorry. Let me explain this better. There's different dimensions, like multiverses, whatever. And in some multiverses, they're super different, but in some of them, they're super, super, super similar. And I think whenever they're so similar, you experience it at the same time, as if you are all typing on a Google Doc at the same time. Mm-hmm. That kind of makes sense?
Yeah.
I feel
Like
you.
it's different universes, but they're so close that y'all kind of share the same memory cloud, basically.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's different. Mine is kind of like dreamy. It's like I have deja vu almost like every
I
other
have it
day.
every other day, yeah.
Like I'll be sitting at work and like something will happen and I'd be like, bro, like
I swear,
I
I've
just
seen that.
had a
I
dream
just
about
had
this or
that, yeah.
something. Like I just thought about this and like here it's happening. Or it's like there's just so much deja vu in my life. Like I've been there before.
Yeah.
Like
It's crazy.
I don't know. It's like maybe like I just died and came back to life.
No, for real.
In the
Like-
comments, leave your idea of what you think deja vu is.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I think lately, this might sound crazy, but lately, I've been thinking about like, do you ever just think about like when it's your time to leave the earth, like you're just gone? Like you think about that? Well, it's just me.
I used to think
Is it
about
just
it
me?
because I'm like,
You
what
think
happens
about it?
when I do die? I mean, like, I know, like, clearly in the church world, y'all know
Yeah.
who I am. In the church world, it's like, oh, when you die, you know, if you've done whatever, you know, your spirit goes, but you're just in the ground, like, you know, like once you die, there's nothing else. Like
Like your world is
you go.
just over.
I have
Like
a theory.
Yeah.
could be a little eccentric. Have y'all seen The Good Place?
The what?
The Good Place.
No, but I heard of it.
Basically, in the show, this girl dies and she goes to heaven, and she realizes after like a couple of days being there, I'm not supposed to be here. That she's supposed to be in hell, basically. But then she's talking to the guy that's in charge of her little area of heaven, and she's like, "Hey, so like, which religion was right?" And he's like, "Well, you're all kind of right, a little bit." I think there is some truth to that. Being that, because all religions have the same like main principles.
Yeah.
The excess stuff's just kind of weird, like the shit with the 7 arms, like this.
Yeah, I think it's like who they believe in is the difference.
Yes, but like,
Yeah.
be kind to each other, don't do weird stuff, leave kids alone. But
Yeah, the basics.
but I say that because I think super simple Christian, live good, don't lie, still yada yada. You die, you go to heaven. But if you don't, what if? I don't necessarily believe this, but I think it's cool. What if you have to run it back? Like reincarnation, you got to try again. If you don't get it right, you got to spend time here. And after so many times you get it wrong, all right, man, now you're just gonna go to hell.
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, will I get to live another life, but like a different person?
You're not cognizant of it until like maybe like you go up there and he's like, all right, bro, this is time 3. Like, when we gonna get it? You're like, all right.
Like, you know, it's
Yeah,
like.
but honestly, I mean, like, also, like, clearly, yet again, me being who, you know, we've, like, growing up in church, we learned that, and then also seeing different videos, it questions some of the theology that I've learned growing up. So it's like, whoa. So growing up, they said, live right, do what the Bible says, live like the Bible says, and believe in God, you'll go to heaven.
Yes.
I've also heard other preachers say, you know, famous preachers like, well, I wouldn't call them because y'all probably don't know them, but I've heard multiple famous preachers, well, big name preachers say, you know, when God died, he died for our sins. So our sins, yes, no, we shouldn't do them. And yes, they're in the 10 Commandments, but also fast forwarding, if we just believe that he died and rose, that's our ticket into heaven.
See, I don't like that.
But that's just what I heard now. And growing up, that's what I believed. But now I'm like, hey, I need to. And even in seminary, going to seminary, we would learn like the same stuff.
I think you have to have actual action. I think just because you believe X, Y, and Z, and this is not even just with religion. In general, if you don't do anything, you don't deserve something.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my thing. Because even when I'm preaching and stuff, I'm like, hey, God won't do nothing for you that you won't do for him. Because the least he asks you to do is believe, pray, fast, read your word. That's it. And so it's like, how do you expect him to give you a car, a house, a better job, or not even just that, like, you know, peace and just different little things. And if you can't even take 5 minutes to say, God, thank you for waking me up or whatever, you know, and it's just,
That's
I don't know.
why I like my analogy. I think there's, you can be a bad person, you go to hell. You can be a good person, you go to heaven. And then you can just be a person.
Yeah.
I think when you're just a person, like, you know what, he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
So you're back down there. Now you're a little Indian boy, born in the 1300s, and try it again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think you get to live another life? Like,
I mean, and that's another thing too. Like growing up too, like we would learn like when you die, you live another life in heaven.
Did y'all see The Preacher's Wife? Have y'all seen The Preacher's Wife?
I heard of
Preacher's
it. I
Wife.
feel like I have. I need to see it.
Denzel's an angel, and basically, when you're an angel, you wait in line to come back to Earth to help people. I just thought that was cool. It's like, there's a lot of souls up in heaven. Like, what are you doing?
I'll say Preacher's Life. No, but honestly, no. What is that show? It's kind of like Soul, but
Didn't see it.
it's called 22. It's just like the Soul, like with the black musician, he died and all that stuff.
Is that it?
what?
Oh, this movie, yeah, I've seen this one.
I didn't. Who's the cast? Who's that woman?
All of these people,
Cast, girl.
right here.
Who's the main?
I don't know who's the main.
They had a crackhead, but Denzel.
That's why I was like, I think that's Whitney Houston, dude.
Well, yeah, that's the Preacher's Wife. This is the one that I've seen.
That was kind of crazy. She was like, he was going to stay on Earth. And like, bro, you're an angel. You know, it can't be that good, my boy.
I don't know. I don't know. I just be thinking about stuff like I be just in deep thought sometimes.
I like the idea that when you're dead, it's not done. You can never try it, unless like you're Hitler.
That's what like I be thinking because I'm like, okay, so like I'm not ready to die or nothing, like, you know. So it's just like when the time comes though, and like the world, like you're over. It's just like
Also, like
I didn't finish.
when those like babies die for whatever reason, it's like
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think they get to like come back into the
like
world?
what if Elon Musk got everything because like last life he was like awesome,
Exactly,
or like Kevin Hart.
or like Diddy. Like,
What
what
they
if
always say too is like, oh, they got all this money, they can't be happy. It's like, but what if they are?
Yeah.
What if
What are you watching?
I was trying to find the movie so I can show you. Maybe y'all seen it. It's called 22.
It's like, what if like
22 versus Earth.
No, I ain't seen that movie.
But it reminds me of like what we're talking about. And
it's
just
a
like
9 minute. It's a short.
I know, but Soul, like if you watch Soul,
I've
this
seen
nigga
Soul.
said movie?
okay, well that's kind of like when he died, like you know, like how he was trying to get back to Earth.
Yeah.
That was
9
my,
minutes.
you know, thing of,
Movie.
Yeah, you said movie and it's a short film.
Oh my bad, short film. But I was,
540 seconds.
it's really about Soul. Like if you watch Soul, that's where 22 is.
I'm gonna
22
get
starts to
locket.
talk.
I'm getting braids for
But yeah.
Jamaica.
Jamaica is crazy.
I'm getting braids and I'm so excited.
Many people are going and
Next one.
I'm gonna bring y'all back something. I'm trying to want some sand.
A woman.
let's get it.
What is
I
something?
can't bring you that back.
What is something you're willing to die on a hill for? That's not that serious.
Okay.
I will go first.
Yeah, explain.
We had this question before.
put- Yeah.
I think
Oh.
we deleted the episode. Last week it rained all week. I think if you are a man with an umbrella, that is gay.
Wow. I beg to differ.
It's gay to me.
No, I understand what you're saying.
I saw a man get off the bus, running to his car. Nah, get wet, dude. Just get wet. Just get wet. It's just, oh my god. I sat there and watched in my car.
Oh no!
Bro,
No, you did not do that. You said, "Oh no!"
Oh, it's gone. Oh my god. It's a cocoon. Whoa, it died. Proceed, the umbrella. The umbrella.
just get
Yeah.
wet. It's gay.
Just get wet. Just get
If
wet.
I see, and don't run in the water. If you got a little pep in your step, that's fine. If you're like, oh my god, like, nah, bro, don't.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm just kind of. I'm not gonna say it's gay, but I'm also not gonna say it's not gay.
I understand it.
Okay, well
If
that.
you're
Okay.
wearing joggers and a
Oh
Chili
no.
Fest T-shirt, and you're going to your biochem class in Blocker,
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
Get
Yeah,
wet.
but just get a jacket
Uh,
get wet.
Oh, so you're saying wearing an umbrella, using an umbrella?
If you have an umbrella
as a man.
and you're wearing some joggers,
Yeah.
some Hey Dudes, and a Chili Fest T-shirt, gay.
Is it gay?
You must have like seen that.
I've seen it for years.
I mean, I have two.
Like I'll use on like most of the time, but most of the time y'all know me. I'm
I
kind of
like
dressy.
my umbrella.
Undressed,
It's
dressed,
fancy.
An umbrella makes
Yeah.
sense, yes. And a woman, that's fine. If you're a man,
It's an Adidas umbrella.
Yeah, but if I'm just like out with like pajama pants or sweats and a jacket, I'm just
it's crazy.
put my hoodie on.
Crazy to me. Oh my God, it's what? Negro.
Like I'm gonna put my hoodie on and like maybe like run a bit just because I don't want to be
hoodie's okay.
drenched.
A hoodie's okay. A slight jog's okay. If you
Like,
are
but-
worried about the water, I'm worried about your sexuality.
I'm worried about your I'm worried about your cleanliness.
That's part of it.
I'm worried about your cleanliness.
This water.
They will haul it.
The water hit them this past week.
No, for real. I'm telling you, you smell like a wet
It's like
dog.
wet animals.
Smell like a wet dog.
Back to my
Smell like
problems in here.
a heavy plumber.
Feet.
Because them heavy plumbers be stinking.
Don't got one.
Oh,
Something I'm willing to die on a hill for.
I'm gonna lie.
Like my opinion's never gonna change on that.
I have opinions out there. I just can't think of none right now. Like,
Yeah.
dang. My therapist told me something today though that kind of just shook me.
What she say?
That I neglect my dogs.
Oh man.
I said, you don't even know where I live. Like, you don't even know my life.
Oh. One thing that I will murder somebody in myself. Because I hate the fact that, like, if you're a deadbeat dad and you don't pay child support, I hate you. Hate it. But then you have these good dads that are on child support
That still be in the kid's life,
that's still in the kid's life,
and the baby mama just be still giving them drugs.
and the baby mama is the deadbeat.
Do you get child support?
I don't.
You should.
Why?
So when we went to court, they pretty much were saying that
We can keep this in.
I don't care.
I was just making sure. I was just making sure.
The justice is done. But no, so like pretty much, long story short, when we went to court, it was pretty much like, okay, boom, we understand why he shouldn't be there, but also because he's on Medicaid and all of the government stuff, there's no point in me getting anything because he's pretty much insured. So child support is pretty much insurance. So like whatever the insurance cost is, that's what I was pretty much paying. But it didn't make sense to me because he had it when I was paying it. So why am I paying it?
Yeah. Are you still paying it?
No, he's with me now.
I'm saying she doesn't pay you.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. But I don't understand why not, because the same thing is going on.
Because all that changes where he puts his head down.
Yeah, that's stopped. That's done. Yeah. Like,
Interesting.
yeah.
So we can bring you this TikTok I saw. This woman was, that they record the court, I don't know, hearings, I guess they would call
Yeah,
it.
hearings, yeah.
Yeah.
And she was getting child support for all 3 kids, and it was like came up to like $700 for all 3 of the kids. She was like, "It's not enough." And he was like, "Bro, I make $1,000. What the?"
No, it's stuff like that. Like
$700 for 3 kids is enough. They
That's more than
say that because they don't want to go work. They want to live off
Yeah.
the child support check. You want to live in Section 8. You want to be a bum. You want to be a hood rat.
and the
mama.
thing is, that's what's going on. But
So the video keeps going, and she's married to somebody else, and she doesn't work. And he's like, "Bro, you're married to somebody else. He has a job. You don't have a job at all. But like that's
You
not.
want my child support money.
Why do I have to pay child support when you don't work? That doesn't make sense to me. Which I agree with. If you
I
don't
agree.
Work, if you don't work,
You shouldn't be getting child support.
and that's the stuff that I'm willing
Man
to
or
die
woman,
for.
if you don't have a job,
Yeah,
I will pay
like-
you.
I would die for the right of a man that is doing this
See,
best.
people always, I'm not
To
talking
make
to
it.
you. People always think it's the man, like in the situation that's
Yeah,
the deadbeat,
it's
but
not.
moms can be deadbeats too.
Most moms, and well, I'm not gonna say most, but a lot of these moms out here are horrible.
What really annoys the crap out of me, and this goes for both genders, when people be like, main thing, women will be like, men ain't ish. Hate that because like the dude you dealt with was bad. Not all of us. The opposite was like all these women are whores, yada yada.
Yeah.
The woman you dealt with is dirty. Not all women. I don't like the generalizations of genders because then it's like it bothers
It's
me.
just space bar.
It's spelled
Yin. But I strongly I would literally I hate the fact that most deadbeat dads don't pay, and I'm willing to die for the justice of that. Because let's get down to the bottom of it. How is it that you don't show up? And it's not even about the not showing up. Like you don't do anything.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to show up, but you don't like you can at least come and support a game. You can at least come and purchase some clothes. Yes.
Boy.
You can. My goodness, today.
Who is that?
A great cook. Great dessert lady.
Chef.
Top tier.
Her,
Top 10.
her daughter went to camp last year with him, but I went to high school with her.
She can cook.
I was in love with her.
Great cookies. Great cake.
I was a freshman when she was a junior, and I remember walking into that
My
7th
mind
period
went to
debate
the gutter when you
class.
said
No, she was a little cook.
No, she literally can bake cookies and cake. No, for real.
I walked to that 7th period debate class like, oh my god.
Ooh.
All the older girls were like, this is amazing. And she was
Yeah.
something special.
But yeah, I'm willing to. I will literally croak out. You can hang me. I don't care. I want justice
I agree.
because I hate it. Yeah. Like right now,
Anything else?
me. He want me now. He want me now. He want me now.
That might be it. Last thing.
Stop doing it.
I thought I seen something. I'm not tripping.
This church too old for you to be playing.
This church is old.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What are these
put it
pastors?
out.
The old school doors. What colors are school subjects? So for me, when I made my folders when I was a kid,
Yeah.
English was red.
Oh, yeah.
Social
I didn't
studies,
like it.
social studies or history, whatever, was green.
Yeah.
No.
Math was blue.
That's what's yellow for me.
What was yellow for me? Oh, sorry. Math was purple. Blue. No, math was blue. Science was purple.
Yep.
Yeah, my math was yellow, but everything else was right. Like, I had the red English.
English was definitely red.
Yeah,
'cause
English was always
They
red.
always say red means anger.
Yeah,
I
I
hate
don't know.
English. I hate English. I hate English. I hate English. I hate English.
Excess, like,
Yellow for me was like history class. Or math, but my yellow was math most of the time.
My purple was mad. Purple
And
was
then
mad.
my purple was the history.
makes sense. I still do that.
Really?
Like, I'm in college. I'm like, all right, this is my math class.
Oh, no. Mine's are color coded on like the Blackboard site. I can show y'all.
I'll put all my stuff in binders.
Play Minecraft?
Brayley was, but I do play it on my
Who's
iPad. Brayley? You don't know who Brayley is? That's Brayley?
I went to the Minecraft movie with Cameron and Caden like 2 weeks ago. I've been playing the mess out of Minecraft.
Oh man.
Minecraft.
It
Kilgore.
might be out by now.
No, because my classes haven't ended.
I would say, A&M, as soon as you hit like that final, like, bye. You cannot log into this anymore until your next session.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm taking summer classes. See, yellow is econ. Oh, it says complete. I'm done. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus.
That'd be crazy.
You have to open those though. You have to start those. What are those?
Huh?
What is that?
That's econ.
Oh, are you done there?
This is econ. Yeah.
It's a lot of red guys.
A lot of red. There's 1, 2, 3,
Four.
4.
What are you? Are they incomplete for 5, 6?
6.
Wow, 7,
Bro,
8.
You guys listen to this.
Oh,
Bro.
still going?
Bro. But look at my grade.
Hey, you're good. Oh, that was 8 reds, bro. 5 and counting.
Some of those reds were, there's reasons to them.
Woo!
I think that might be it.
But that's still passing. It's a B.
That is great. You made a beat.
As long as it's above a 70, I do not care.
We're good.
But yeah. I don't know how long we're going to have to record this, so.
I don't know.
I think we started at like 7 something ish, maybe. I don't.
It's like an hour-ish.
It's been about an hour. I would say.
It did tell me on the thing.
Saw that.
You're sweating.
I know, it's hot.
It's not hot.
It feels good to me.
It's kind of cold.
I'm hot.
Oh, I don't know. I got hot earlier. This water kind of cooled me out now though.
I'm not sweating, I'm dewy.
I'm done.
Dewy.
That looked like Jada. That looked like Jada a lot.
Yeah. I'll fix it.
Oh yeah. All right, folks. You little.
That's it. What do I say? Like, share, subscribe. Like and share and subscribe. But for real, do that. Tell a friend, tell a friend.
She's back. She's